Hey everybody, it's Jason from the Bead Gallery, and give us a few moments while we share this to the Ohana, the Bead Gallery Ohana on Facebook.
Live. Oh, I can show them all my jewelry. Show them all my jewelry.
Sure. Let me, guys, I'm going to put Jamie on. Here you go, Jamie.
Aloha. Okay, I am putting on some jewelry to entertain you with. Got some cool things. All right, I'm going to be changing out my jewelry a little bit, but first, here is a necklace that my friend Clarine made with some moonstone and some gold vermeil. So it is 23 karat gold over sterling cubes. I'll show you those up close because they are really, really nice. Where's everybody at today? Today is Saturday. How are we all doing? Hi, Teresa. So I don't know. It's been feeling like there's a lot of stuff just happening in the world, in our own country, in our own neighborhoods and homes. Everyone I talk to, it feels like there's something happening. Are you feeling like that? Like just things are happening and I keep thinking, all right, I got to ground myself. Hi, Amy. I have to really just kind of come back. So, hi, June. I don't know if you feel similarly, but do you agree or feel like making stuff makes you feel safe, makes you feel grounded, makes you feel purposeful in your life? You know, go ahead. Hi, Taylor. Please comment how making things makes you feel, because I would just love to hear from you all and communicate, express to each other where we're at from one human to another. What are we doing to keep ourselves feeling good, happy in our bodies, satisfied, pleased? Would love to know. I also need higher shoes because you can't see my necklace. Oh my gosh. Okay. First, we have this earring kit that has been, well, I'm wearing my leather earrings. If you are in the bead circle, which is on our Mighty Networks channel. Oh, thanks, Jason. Awesome. I just posted new leather earring samples that are for sale if you want to switch it out on your hoop earrings that we sold last month. Hi, Betsy. So these are handmade in Japan by a friend of mine in Tokyo. So she cuts out the leather, she shapes it, wets it, hole punches it. Oh my gosh, it is quite a process. And I got some, a friend of mine picked some up for me last month. And it's kind of interesting because in a handmade, like a truly handmade environment, you can't get things repeatedly, right? So in one sense, that kind of sucks because then you're like, oh, I show a picture and only two people can have it. It's a lot to do just to get two. On the other hand, it really goes back to treasuring and valuing and feeling like something is unique and made with so much spirit and intention. It's pretty awesome. So I do have a few pairs of this and that I'm showing on our bead circle. I will show some to the bead hui, and then if you guys want any, meet me over at the bead hui.
When?
As soon as you can get it. Ooh, put the address, Jason. Put the address. Teresa says making something is something I certainly can control. There is that controlling aspect of it. And I think making for me also teaches me how not in control I am. There are certain things, patience, confidence, skill set, practice, all of those things are part of the discipline of getting good at our craft. And then there's the problem solving, making things that are just like, oh, right, that just don't work out. And then how do we work past it? And when you're still pleased with your stuff, you're still proud of yourself, even if it's not what you intended. Yeah. I think making things teaches me a lot. So the first thing I want to show you today are these earrings. Well, I already showed you these. Now I'll show you these. This is the lily earring. So that one is special because it took a year to make this kit. I haven't even, and I want to tell you about how we made the process of making this. And as soon as Jason turns the camera down, I'll put it in my hand and you can see an up close view of this earring right here. So it's got a Thai silver calla lily. It's got a white freshwater pearl here. It's a rondelle shape. Isn't that cool? And it's organic, so it's not like a flat rondelle. It's almost like a keshi rondelle. Love it. And then it's got some peacock, almost like a green purple small pearl, and one of our handmade squirrel ear wires. Handmade, and it was hand designed by us. So we had these done maybe around 10 years ago.
Mhm.
So this kit is KT. Make it bigger. KT 279. There's only 12 of them. And I just want to talk about how we make kits. Okay, everyone tells us, make kits, make kits. I think once you make a kit, you realize, man alive, this is a time-consuming process. So this one took a year because I didn't have enough of these lilies. Thankfully, Teresa was like, whenever you get to making it, she's like, I would love a kit. I didn't stop. I had to wait a year to get these Thai calla lilies. They look like this. I don't have any for sale individually. I use them all in this kit. This ear wire, like I said, is something that we designed. This pearl right here, I've only had one strand of this particular pearl. One, a big one. So we split it. Now, if you're like, oh, I want some of those pearls, contact us later because I still have about like 9 inches of this pearl that I can share. These little pearls here on here, those we do sell separately. Now, if you want the whole kit, it's $50. If you want just the beads, it's $40. Today only, I'm giving you a $10 coupon. So instead of 50, 50 comes with the wire, comes with the head pins, and it comes with the 2 jump rings. Okay, so for $10, it comes with the 24 gauge half wire. It comes with the head pins. It's 26 gauge ball head pins because it looks so nice. The ball on the bottom really brings out the ball detail on the lily. So I would say definitely use ball head pins. And then the jump ring, because you need a 4 millimeter jump ring to expand or to extend the length of this piece right here. Otherwise, the calla lily is too close to the pearl. So Pauline worked on this design 3 times. If you like this kit, it's KT 279, $50, comes with everything you need. If you're like, Jamie, I have head pins, I have wire, I have a jump ring, I'm going to give you a code. And when you put this code in at checkout on the website, when you go to buy it on the website, that code will save you $10 and it'll take out the head pins, it'll take out the wire, and it'll take out the jump rings. Because I know sometimes if you're like, I've just bought 100 jump rings, you're like, I don't want 2 more. That's cool. So I made a little coupon. If you want the coupon code, let me know. This earring is gorgeous.
Jamie, can you tell everybody who is shopping today how to order?
How do you order? 2 ways, okay? Me. 2 ways. You can scan the QR code right here. And if you're like, I'm on my iPhone, I can't scan it, screenshot it. After you screenshot it in your photo album, you can long press it and it'll take you to that product. So you can go to the website, you can look up the KT279 if you want to and just add it to your cart there. So many ways. And the last way is comment selling. Comment selling is a way that we have an app with the Facebook Messenger. You will type in sold space KT279 sold space KT279, and it's going to pop up in your messenger and you can just check out at the end. Now, just remember, website sales overrules everything, just like every other website in the world. Website sales overrules anything. So if someone checks out on the website first, it will take it out of your cart, out of your messenger cart. So just check out at the end. But we do have 13 of these. The ear wires come in this kit. So this is $40. $50 includes the wire, the head pins, and the jump rings that you need to finish it. So kind of up to you. If you need the code for the $10 off discount, which takes out some of the findings, let me know.
And Betsy, can you add the 2 in front of the 79, please? Thank you for reading the.
If you're Trina, do not put this in your cart because I pulled one on the side for you.
So Betsy, type in
They're pretty.
KT279.
We worked on versions of this. Like I said, this is the 3rd version because when it falls, I love the way it falls. We did, Pauline was like, we had to work on it so that it looked a certain way. We put the tips down on the product. So on the website, there's 3 tips on how to wrap it and how to, what to look for to when you're making this. I love it. I love this. That's the kit. Okay, now, if anybody wants just these pearls, they are 5mm pearls. They're so pretty. They're $22. If you want just the pearls, it's gem 346. Gem 346. You get 50, I think 52 or 50 of them in 8 inches for $22. I think that's about like 40 cents a pearl. That's a nice pearl. There's no junk marks on them. They're so cute. So the pearl only is also available. If you like the scroll ear wires, hi Pat, that we made, they're only $12. They're sterling silver. We plated them in rose gold and gold. So if you would like it in rose gold or gold, 23 karat over sterling in rose gold and gold. The sterling one though is $12. They're cute, huh? One thing with these is if you have like a loose ear hole, can I just tell you that one thing you should be putting on the back of your ear wire is this. It's a little silicone thingy. If you don't have them, tell me so I can give you some. I bought a bunch. I'm happy to send you some on yours. You can tell me here right now. If you're watching in replay, don't tell me here because it probably won't show up. But you can let us know upon checkout on the website. So when you check out on the website, there is a comment section. So you can say, please include those plastic or silicone backings for my hoop earrings. If you are checking out with Messenger, if you're going to do comment selling in the show, you will have to text us or web chat us. Go to the bottom of our website. Just let me know so I can go find these, put in a plastic bag, and include it with your order. No charge. Just want to make sure that you don't lose your earrings. Those are very, very handy. All right. Is everyone doing good today? Please send me your favorite book or your favorite poem. I have been needing some visual delights, something to read that makes me feel amazing. And so if there's something that you really like, I would like to know. And you can always at me in your message too, because I am at, and then either the Bead Gallery or Jamie. Can I show you these? This is our rose quartz dragon head. We only had a certain amount, so they were released to our Bead Circle, Bead Hui friends first. And now I would love to show them to you. I think I have 8 of these. They are rose quartz dragon heads. The hole goes from mouth to back of the head, like so. And this is on moonstone. Some lovely, lovely moonstone. You can put this together. And so you can get the, so that the string doesn't show, he used a 3mm round silver bead. We have this bead in silver, sterling silver, and gold fill. This is the best. This is a large whole bead. Now, if there is one bead you need to hide your knots when you're doing stretchy cord, it's this. It took us years to get this bead where we found a big whole 3mm bead. Or is it 4? No, it's 3mm. Why do you need that? Because everybody needs a big hole to hide junk in. So the rose quartz dragon head is P3197, comment sold space P31.97, or go over to the website and grab one.
And Betsy, can you do me another favor? Can you type in KT279 one more time? Sold KT279. Just one more
Was
time.
I giving the wrong number?
Tag. All right. So if you guys want the round
3mm large hole bead. I don't know, did we put it in the show?
I did it. Hold on one second. I'll go look for it.
Okay, well, we can bring it back up for you so you can remember what it's called. But look at these moonstone. I love them. Can I show them to you? I wonder if I think I put these in the show.
Yeah.
It is Gem 1665. Look. These are not on the website. We have 6 strands, I think, in the store. It is so much fire. 1, 2. I'm going to check if every one has fire. 1. So 1. 2. 3. There's like 5 without fire. That is a very good average when you're looking at every single bead. So when I buy, I always count to make sure my percentage is like not less than like 25. But some, I mean, we have some strands where it's all fire, every single one. Those are like, more. But this is really nice. Sorry, there's no photo. Again, I put it onto the website just for this show. So if you like it, Gem 1665, you can add that to cart. That is the same moonstone in this bracelet. So if you're thinking about making this, now you can. And that also is the bead. That's 3mm with the 1.3mm large hole.
The price you guys see is the sterling silver. When you guys scan this, just make sure to choose between, go back into the messenger cart and type in choose gold or silver, okay?
Do we have the silver on that page?
It's a variant. So they get to choose silver or gold.
Nice.
So you guys can choose silver or gold. The 450 you see in front of you is the 10 piece in the silver. And in gold, I can check real quick. And gold.
If you want
that's
us
just
to
the gold. Sorry, that's just the gold. I'm
If you want
sorry.
us to make a bracelet for you and you're watching this, you're like, I really don't want to make it. Give me a call. I think I wouldn't. This would be an okay one that we could string for you. Doesn't have that many beads. I think I could do it. So that is this. What else do I have to show you today? One more. Ooh. The Crystal Quartz Dragon. P3092. Let me go get the bracelet.
What you looking for?
The Crystal Quartz Dragon bracelet.
So there's 2 pictures, you guys. There is that bigger one that you see in front of you, and then the one in the bag that's next to that empty one. Can you show them that other one that's in the bag?
Mm-hmm.
No.
This tiny one?
The tiny one. So the tiny one is clear. The other one is more natural and larger.
There we go. More clear.
And only in today's show, you can choose the larger one.
Oh.
On the website, the clear one, which is the one pictured on the website, is the one that's sold.
Okay, so I'll repeat that. So Jason is running out to go get the bracelets. And this is the one that's on the website. It is smaller. Here's the mouth. Here's the face. Here's the bigger one that we don't have on the website. So if you're watching right now, you can tell us, And he will put this on the side with your name that you want the bigger, more matte crystal. These are both crystal quartz.
And if you want the crystal quartz dragon head, guys, it is P3092. You can scan the QR code, or you can type in sold, put a space between the number P3092.
Okay, here's some samples with the big one and a 12 millimeter black tourmaline. Nope, 10 millimeter black tourmaline. Here it is with some brown agate. That's really nice. You want me to put it on? Let me know.
If you guys are interested in any of the gems that are strung on there, and you're shopping from the website, use the yellow messenger on the bottom right corner, the little flag, and mention that you are looking for that brown bead or black bead, and I will send you some information on how to get it.
Is this one the black agate?
It is the black tourmaline.
Ooh.
Everything's black tourmaline that Jamie has. I decided not to use the black agate because I'm using brown agate. How's that?
They're beautiful. Okay. So dragons. Yeah, they're awesome.
And each is hand carved, Pat. Each are hand carved. I know many of you from the Bead Hui, as well as the Bead Circle, has picked up theirs. Thank you very much for doing that.
My necklace is featuring the new Cutie Cube. We only have like, I don't know, 12 pieces of that one. Now less. My friend Clarine made this super beautiful necklace and put them in here between the rounds. So quite a few things happening here. First thing is the M1995. That's this.
Those are wonderful handmade Thai silver beads.
Look.
And
They're
we
stamped.
gold plated it in 23 karat gold. 23, 24.
I love the holes. There's the necklace. These are 5.5 millimeters, almost 6. We don't have many of those. One moment, I'm going to clean up around me.
And if you want that 3-piece rainbow moonstone in the 10 millimeter smooth, they're $10. And that's item number P3118. 3118.
$10. Guaranteed one has good fire because we sorted through them to make sure. I have about 10 new charms to show you, and that's our show today. I'll just show you really quickly what's coming up. These and a few strands, and that's it. So thank you for hanging in while I show you things. Oh, and our new shells, like they're teardrop charms.
And if you haven't joined, if you're just joining us after a couple weeks of not seeing us, we're doing What's New as our theme.
Every weekend, because we have so many new things to show you.
Yeah. So our theme for this summer is going to be What's New.
Tell us if you like it, like if it gets you excited. I have to catch up myself.
With all the What's New.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
We have What's New that's like 20 years old that still has to be shown. Okay, 2 things here. This is a new sterling silver frame. It is $7. They are lovely and so thick and weighty. They're not pressed. They're not stamped, cut out, machined. These are still handmade. Aren't they lovely? And 1989.
And then inside there, that is black lip shell, yeah?
Mm-hmm. And that is P3219. Those are hand cut in Hong Kong, and then they're drilled with the hole so that you can use it and as a drop. You can wire wrap it. Put my cutie cool. Okay.
And if you're not familiar with black lip, You can see that there's like a two-sided version of it, one light and one dark. Flip it over, there it is.
And if there's a particular color you like, let me know, because you can see with black clip shells, some are darker and some are lighter, and some have like an almost like fuchsia color in there. One side is white.
Put it in your note section, yeah?
Yeah, if you are making earrings and you need them to match, put it in the note section so I can match them for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we are real human beings. If this is your first time watching, real human beings, Jason and I, that go and open up the bags and sort through hundreds of things to make sure that they match as best as possible when they come to you. We do not just open the bag and pull two and stick it in your bag. Okay,
and you can always message us.
Yeah,
send us an email, something.
And the whole point of us having this business for 27 years is because we really want to make friends, get to know you, and build a strong community of makers.
Thanks, Pat. I'm glad you like those earrings.
They're beautiful. Thank you, Miss Clarini, for making
Very simple them. And it's just a nice minimalist design.
This is our design, the Dragon Scale, M1089. We designed that maybe 10 years ago, went to my vendor and told him exactly what we wanted. It's like an elongated musubi. Musubi is a rice ball that we have in Hawaii. And we wanted something where the sides were not equal. We didn't want a triangle like a real musubi. So you can see that it is a little bit longer on two sides. So you can use this. We've used it with a Tahitian pearl on it. So you can just wrap your bead on there. You can't see that, a different bead. You can wrap a bead on there and just drop it as a charm. You can link them together. We did this as singles, doubles, and triples. So we also sell it as doubles and triples on the website. Yeah, that's something we really like. Now we ran out. We haven't had it in a while. So we thought we'd just pop it in the what's new because it is back in stock. Silver and gold. Next up is the Eternity links. Oh, my earrings. Okay, Jason, you take over and talk about that while I go get the earrings.
Okay, I'm gonna try to find this for you guys. All right, let me add this to the list. So the Dragon Scale you can order online on the website, as well as, give me 1 second, over here as this.
Yuck. You can put an 8mm, 10mm, even a 12mm bead in here as a frame. It's wonderful. This is a 10, just to show you. Because sometimes I have frames and you can't fit anything in there. You can also wear it this way. So if you want to wrap a bead from the bottom and hang it from the ear wire, I love that you can change the shape and wear it either way. You don't have to put anything in the circle. You can just put something on the bottom. Yeah, these are really nice.
These are new, guys. These are new.
New for us.
Really new for us.
And handmade, hand hammered. I love that. So they're not exact. They're not machined. There is a great feeling about these.
That's M1990. M1990.
I'm going to show you these. I love these. M1992. I love pointy dagger shapes. So I had to get these. There. Can you hear that? Here. They're solid. They're so solid. They're $10 and so nice. Call them a carrot, but you can think of them as pointy finials, daggers, carrots. They're drops. The size is not very long. They are from the top of the loop to the bottom 14mm. So I'll put a little dime next to it so you can see. It's still shorter than a dime. Okay, moving on to what's new. I think I'm going to make earrings with these.
I would.
Oh, speaking of making stuff, we have a bead jam on the calendar. So I need to make some of these Nautilus pieces because I wanted to do something for summer. So if you guys want to come to the bead jam, that can be something that we all work on. Are these shapes? We've done it before, but I have run out, so I need some in different sizes.
Hey, Kim K.
Bead jam at the
Welcome
end.
to the show.
Happy Saturday. These are two different spacers. Now these are $5, and I don't think anyone has anything like these. Like I've had spacers before like this, but they're the machined ones made in the USA. They're hollow. These are not hollow. If you want to make something really special for yourself, these are Bali silver, and they are weighty spacers, 6.5 millimeters. They are so nice. Just adding a touch of that weight, that silver, it is very luxe. I was like, ooh, you can even. Oh, and I forgot to tell you the outside edge. These are made in. Wait, are these the Bali ones? Yes, I think. I'm gonna say they're made in the USA, but these are not. But look, the outside edge is matte. So this is M1988. So we didn't put that in the show. So hang tight while I show you the tiny version. Okay. Again, these may look like spacers you have, but probably do not have these yet because these are not the hollow ones. They are very weighty, and this is M1991. M1991. It's a 5 millimeter saucer. And you just got to believe me that they are nice and weighty. Because you can't really tell, right, by just watching. Okay. So put that down. Jason's going to grab a number so you can. Hi, Melita. Hi, Giovanna. Betsy says these have a lovely organic. They do. I'm always looking for things that don't look like a machine produced it. I mean, sometimes that's nice. Like when you think about Swarovski crystals, having those look like a machine produced it because they're like exact. And like if you're doing a beading pattern, that's very, very, very helpful. This is the matte outer edge. Nice hole size. You can get minimum 18 gauge in there. So the hole size would be great on stretchy cord too. Very luxe. Like I would just wear this on chain like that. 5 of them. Oh, that'd be so nice.
Mm-hmm.
You might see me wearing that. 2 more items, and then I'll show you 2 strands, and then we are done for the show. Thank you for hanging out with us. M1996, 1996. I had to get these. I like things that have a very curvy shape, and I love it when you use hammering to flare pieces out. So the flaring of these are all handmade, so each one is slightly different. How do you use these, right? Because you're like, oh, when I got it, it's so tight. I use my nail to split it the first time. Or when you want to open it, don't pull it up and out. You can twist it a little to the side just so that you can get it. So when you're opening these, don't just yank it. You want it to be tight though, so that when you put your jump ring, it's like a little forced push.
Oh, yep. I heard that click. I heard it from here. In.
Ooh, look at that. So cute. M1996.
Yeah. Very solid piece.
Then we have this ear wire. I've had these waiting to show for so many years, like not joking, over, God, from like, I want to say between 8 to 10 years in a bag. And I only had 7 pairs. So I'm going to have to polish it because it's been that long since I never showed them before. Look how long and stylized they are. This is G688. Maybe it has a different number. Should I go to the top?
Sure.
It is S. Sorry, there's a wrong number on my side of it, but it's S688. So it hangs about 1 inch from your ear hole. The website has a nice picture of it because I took it. And it has a scroll. And I love the bottom because it's not just a regular loop. It's they hammered out the wire so it's flat and it looks like a scroll. So you can hang like one Tahitian pearl pair on here. Speaking of Tahitian pearls, we paired a whole bunch of beautiful ones. I cannot wait to show you guys. Here we go. I think there's only 7 pairs. So if you like these, that's a grab them. Grab them while you can. 3 more strands. This is not a what's new, but it's a what's new to the website. This is Jason's classic favorite of the
cornerless cube.
Cornerless cube.
I buy it in every material I can find.
We have it when you go to the website. We have it in black, gold. This is a natural brass color.
Yep.
There's a silver plate.
Gold plate.
The black one's really cool. They're made very evenly. And why we love them? The hole is big. You can fit 16 gauge in here.
Easily.
Oh my God. It's such a great accent bead. And what's nice about it being so small, because I think it's 4 millimeters, maybe 4.3. 3? Let me squeeze it.
3?
Yeah, 3. Ooh, so good. What's nice about this is like if you want to block a bead hole that's got like let's say you're doing a project with all big hole beads, and you're putting on leather.
That's such a
and your bead hole is huge as you're stringing. It's nice to have a small bead with a big hole to block the holes. It's a good hole blocker.
I use that with my 1 millimeter kangaroo leather. Easily. It just goes right on there. Yeah.
Super handy to have. You can use them in malas, space it out. They look good. They don't look cheap. And they're brass.
Solid brass, guys.
Now, if you want something that's not brass, look at this, Gem 2279. This is 23 karat gold over sterling silver. So it's called Gourmet, 2.5 millimeter, cornerless cube, handmade Thai silver beads. They're pretty. Aren't they pretty? I love them. Gem 2279. I don't know if it's in this show. I think it was supposed to be in next week's show, but it was on the tray. So I was like, I'm going to show it to you guys. I think I have like 5 strands of them. It is, you know what I could do? If you guys don't want a full strand for $70, since I'm showing it to you today, I can break it in half. So it would be less. Gem 2279. I'm going to pass it to Jason. Here's the hook. So you can double check that the length is correct before I offer it. And then I have these. These are antique brass. This is Gem 2337. Gem 2337. I bought these for Jason. Each one is slightly different. These are from India. They're over 100 years old. I bought all the small ones. These were in a pile of brass beads. And some of them were like, these are tiny. I thought they were so cute. They are 5 millimeters. There were some that were like 8, 10, not as cute. These are cute. Like you could just string these and put little knots in between or put like a gemstone in between. Each one is different in width, in texture, but the whole size, you can put like up to a 2 millimeter cord in here. I'm pretty sure, no, 1.5. You can put like a 1.5 millimeter cord in here. Aren't they nice?
you read this
Did I
here?
offer this in silver?
Very similar. The cornerless cube.
Oh, the cornerless cube. We offer the cornerless cube, yes, in silver.
We did, Kim.
Because I buy them all the time. I've been using that in my designs for over 25 years. So I love cornerless cube. This one, God, I wish I had this in silver. If I could get this in silver over 100 years old, to have that patina like this and like that worn down feeling, I love this. Gem 2337. This might be my favorite thing.
So Kim, your question about the cornerless cube, if you follow the link to the cornerless cube, you can see all the different finishes it comes in. Okay.
Okay. So if you're interested in that gold one, just message me, and then I'll cut a half strand for you guys. If you guys don't want $70 worth, I will do that for my lovely Ohana. For sure.
Message us.
Message me. Okay. That wraps it up. Let me look around. Make sure I showed you guys everything. It does. Can I just say that Jason and I are taking a deep breath and enjoying having a store. It has been such a whirlwind post-COVID, trying to get us back up to speed, open up our store, which I know Jason is going to be getting ready for soon, and making new friends. So thank you for hanging out with us. I do have a tutorial that we're putting out on some straight strung projects. We have the gold rings that we're making this month. Ooh, if you didn't order your gold ring yet, there is a $10 coupon code that we're honoring. We're only making these gold rings to the end of the month. This is a laborious process for us because when we're making the jewelry, we put a lot of love, intention into the hammering. And so it's not something we can just whip out and carelessly just go bang, bang, bang. And so because of that, we're only doing it for the month of July for this particular gold ring with the intention work in it. They are regular 50 and we're doing them for 40 with the coupon. What is the coupon code? Ring 10?
I'm going to go check.
Ring 10. If you type that in when you check out, it will take $10 off each ring. So if you want multiples and you want to stack it, please do. They are made with 14 gauge. So I actually have one that's 14 gauge in the middle, and the outer two are 60. So ring 10. Tune, tune, tune. I don't know if you can see that right there. Ring 10 is your coupon code to save $10. We hope you enjoy our jewelry. We wanted to start doing something that was they're selling beads, and we've been doing that for half our lives. And then there is making things. There's making things that are connected, where something we put a lot of love into is now on your body. And now that's a connection. I know when I wear pieces that have been made and they're gifts, oh my gosh, those are like my favorites because somebody else touched it. Somebody else made it and spent time. So I find I'm if you feel similarly about the importance of having different kinds of energies. Like my mom, she sews my clothes. And her clothes, I love it when I get her hand sewn things. Oh my gosh, I just love it. And if you feel similarly, we hope you enjoy our jewelry. And we hope that we made it affordable so that it's something that you can get and put on and wear all the time. So I wear my rings all the time. I actually even wore them to the gym and they didn't crush. I was lifting weights with my rings on. And I was like, oops. So I have some good news. They are really durable. Okay. It was a wonderful day. Come visit me on the Bead Hui and the Bead Circle. The Bead Circle is $9.99 a month. It's a little bit different than the Bead Hui. On the Bead Circle, I do show things first, so you guys get first crack at things, specials. Oh, I am cleaning up. So on the Bead Circle, please check because I have a free initial charm for a bunch of initials. So if that's something that you want, I think they're like, I don't know, $20, $25 sterling silver charms. So go check us out there. And I also put our leather flowers up there and the Tahitian pearls. First pick is going to go out there so you can see all the beautiful pairs that we made. All right. I think that is the what's new. Before you go, if you want to just tell me what's new with you and then sign out, that would be so lovely. So I can see what's new with you. So I'm going to take a breath, relax, look at my comments so that I can see what you're up to. Oh, don't shake your phone because shaking your phone on Facebook reports a technical problem. But if you wouldn't mind telling me what's new with you, it doesn't have to be super new. It could just be some good news, something positive to light my fire so that I can keep lighting yours. My eyes are glued to my screen right now. Jason, what's new with you? Something good that's been you've been doing.
Rings.
Oh yeah, Jason's been making those rings. He is like a soldering king.
I really like making these rings.
So tell me something.
Huh?
He was soldering recently, and then he did the ring from the top, and then he flipped it, and then he did it on the bottom, and I was like, that is so cool.
I want you guys to have a really fairly strong structured ring.
Yeah. So by soldering it from both sides?
Yeah, because gold fill is different than your typical sterling. So you got to be a little bit more careful when you work with it. So that's it.
Oh my gosh, Pat says her daughter is expecting her baby this coming week.
Congratulations. Beautiful.
Kim says she made jewelry, kids jewelry making. Oh, Kim, you're so good. I'm so glad when I hear about you doing stuff with kids. That's so nice. Giovanna is getting a new washer dryer. You and Giovanna, guess what? You know Angel Joy of here. She is moving to Florida, and I looked up your address, and she's going to be 30 minutes away from you. She's going to be near the airport. So she was asking me, do I know anyone who beads? And I was like, oh, I have a friend for you. I will share Giovanna. I think you guys will enjoy each other. She has 2 daughters. You have the sons. How nice. Okay. June says she's going family fishing. No, her family must be fishing because she's going to bead all weekend. And June is one day going to host all of us at her house in California so we can all be there. That is something that makes me excited and lights my fire. Oh, Sylvia. So Ruth is making a simple mala gift at an event. Ruth is a gift giver. And you know what? She is also she's my BFF hostess at our bead jams. She opens the rooms and lets everybody in and stays later if I have to I have to dig out to get to work. So she hosts it a little bit longer. Ruth, you are a love. Thank you so much. Teresa is organizing. Oh, yay. I love that. It just feels so good when all your beads are organized and you look at this is the best view, right? When you look at your tray and there is room to put a new project on the start. The rest of the tray might have just stuff all over it, but when you have that one open space, oh my God, I go crazy. I'm like, I gotta make something. Anne Mergel says she dog sat her sister's doggy. Aw, and granddaughter stayed with her. Oh, you had family and pup time. You know Waffles, can I just tattle on her? She ate the air conditioner remote. Ate it. She didn't digest it. She just chewed on it till I can't use the buttons anymore. And then I'm a no hit, okay? I don't want to spank her or nothing. Because when she comes walking up to me, I go, Waffles, and I show her the remote. She goes like this. Ooh. And then she totally knows that. I tell you, pups are funny. They're just so silly. I just love her so much. Melita says she's crocheting roses for luggage tags. Melita, I want to see what that looks like. Man. Yes, what colors did you do? I love putting those. If you guys haven't seen, if you travel and you're from Hawaii,
you see it.
There is crocheted objects on all the suitcases because, that's just the thing. You know what else is cool? Crocheted dish scrubbies. Those are the best, made out of nylon. It takes all the junk off your dishes. So if Melissa crochets her roses with nylon, then we can not just use it for luggage tags, but you can wash your dirty dishes. All right, let's all get inspired by Teresa cleaning her room. Make some space so that you can be creative and maybe commit to yourself to make something. I am lugging around 5 projects in my purse. Thanks, Mel.
All right.
I'm going to be working on them at the Bead Jam. The next Bead Jam is next Sunday from 10 a.m. I probably will be in my pajamas. Maybe if I do it from home, I might speed on to work. Jason's going to a graduation party that day. So I might just come to work and kick it up and start here with you guys.
Yep.
So yes, post a lot on the Ohana page and feel free to post on our Mighty Networks on our Ohana page there. That I think it was somebody that I know recently that got kicked out of Facebook. Facebook kind of like not banned them, but like stopped them. Who was
On
that? Yeah.
bench them.
So we always have to keep our eggs in other baskets.
Yeah. And
I hear the music playing really loud from somewhere.
That's from our next one. So anyway, follow the link on top. It's at the bottom left corner. www.tvg.family.
Meet us there. And
that is the Bead Hui.
It is.
And if you want to join the Bead Circle, please do.
Yes, you click on that button. If you have a problem with that, just let us know.
Let us know.
If you have a problem with anything, let us know. Giovanna no longer gets notifications. Giovanna, I'm going to text you, and maybe we can walk through it because
We have the text line one that the Facebook one goes to. I can send her that link.
well, I'm going to have her walk through it and show me because then maybe I can do a little tutorial. And Murgle, aloha, my friend. Giovanna, here's one for you. I'll send you your leather flowers.
Thanks, Amber, for loving the show.
Thank you. It was wonderful to hang out. I tell you, some days I'm just like, oh, what are we doing? And then we get together. Oh my gosh, I can't wait till we get together in person. Little by little, I'm getting to see all of you. June is coming soon. That sounds funny because June is already done. But the real June is coming soon. I can't wait. And I will see all of you again. So here is some big heart and love.